the moment I fell for you.
You're not supposed to be influencing the past, remember?
Why not?
Because we're 400 years in the past. You have to look out for butterflies.
We can have Girardi lock on and transport him out of there.
If we beam him out in front of a dozen eyewitnesses, who knows what effect teleportation might have on the 21st century?
Time travel rules?
If we try to help them in any way, we risk altering a pivotal moment in history. And we can't let that happen.
Somebody's gonna start missing this bus at some point.
We need to get out of here fast.
Go.
What if one of those lives I saved down there is a child who grows up to be the next Adolf Hitler? Or can't sing?
We're supposed to save the future, but we might have just doomed it.
Captain Edith Keeler is the focal point in time we've been looking for in order to set things straight again. Edith Keeler must die.
Starfleet officers shall take all necessary precautions to minimize any participation in historical events.
I want to show you something. Welcome to La Sirena. My spaceship.
17 separate temporal violations, the biggest file on record.
Man was a menace.
Now, are we all ready to go home?
No, I'm staying.
You know you can't do that. The timeline.
I never fit, you know?
Make a good future.
He knows the law. If you find yourself displaced in time, you make yourself as invisible as you can. You do everything in your power not to interfere.
You know, he and Teresa started a medical movement together, the Mariposas.
Butterflies.
Jesus Christ, you're a Union officer. And I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't point out...
Please, don't say it, please. Temporal law, stay invisible, don't interact with anyone.
He helped whoever needed help whenever they might need it.
And how?
Teresa of old age, real slightly younger, in a Moroccan bar fight over medical supplies.
They're here to take me away.
You can't stay here, and you know it.
We ought to haul your ass back to the ship right now and throw you in the brig.
Was I supposed to die?
To protect the timeline?
Yes.
How do you know that your son won't grow up to start a war that could delay or even prevent Union emergence?
Without knowing, we can't interfere. We don't have the wisdom, we don't have the foresight. You may have done irreparable damage already.
This is where I belong.
Make a good future.
I can't believe I would be that selfish. I mean, to risk the timeline to threaten you? As hard as it was, you put your duty first.
Well, wait. Hold on now.
All the same.
What is this?
Law enforcement.
And I'm relieving you of duty for crimes you're going to commit.
Needless to say, we need to clean up the timeline. Someone must go back to the beginning and prevent the chain of events from occurring in the first place.
Time is, it's complicated.
And there's a third one in our brig. I arrested him earlier today. But don't worry. They'll all be reintegrated in time for the trial.